Hi. I think we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to 5 Pounds of Gunt, episode 6. Waiting for PPP. I will add this to. There we go. It's not bad. I'm looking good, feeling good. How's everyone doing tonight? It's gonna be a shorter episode as I do have to debut the brand new side tube. We're gonna do a movie night tonight over there, if anyone's interested. But I figured I'd start since it's about time for the stream to go anyways, and I figured, well, might as well. PB will be around soon to do the stream discussion, but for now, how's everyone doing tonight? Hope you're all doing good. I have no idea what we're gonna talk about tonight. I imagine it'll be some Wednesday wrestling shit again. I did watch the UFC show. I gotta say, I'm sure I'll say these again, but my god, what a fucking disappointment. The only thing I wanted was for it to be on a fight island. And while technically, yes, there were fights, and it was on an island, there was no, like, Mortal Kombat beach setup. It was not like set up like a temple or like the beach island, like, whatever. There was like no, it just wasn't in a building, with some regular lights and stuff. It didn't feel like a fight island. It felt like a UFC show. And that's it. And I suppose when you have that many title matches, they want to make it serious, but I would expect at least some kind of beach shenanigans, even for like some of the prelims or one or two of the fights, maybe not the main events, I guess, but put some of those fucking prelims or something on the beach to really like make me interested in these things. But like as it was, the presentation was good, but it was not great. Mm. Mm. What dog shit. I'm seeing Dolphin in the chat. GS Cripplers. Put the good ones, put the good emotes. YouTube needs to add emotes to their chat, I think. I think that would be a good inclusion. But yeah, I thought the Masvidal fight from last night was really boring. I'm not sure if anyone else watched Masvidal Usman. Not a fun watch, not exciting, not worth the money you paid for it. I did pay for the pay-per-view. I will never do it again, ever. I will never pay for a UFC pay-per-view again. I will illegally stream it, as I should always, but I will not pay for something like that ever again. That was a mistake. I think I just gotta move this mic like right close. Get that good audio crispiness. Yeah. You gonna do an open Discord stream? We can get call-ins now. I used to do those a lot, back in the day. The matches for Monsters vs. Usman were better. I would agree with that. Let me see. I got these dolphin emotes. Let's see. I'm just trying to do this emotes. But yeah, I used to do a lot of open call-in stuff, but I haven't done that in a long time. I'm not really sure why. I just haven't had a. I don't know. I just haven't felt the need to. Oh, this isn't working. Man, I'll do it later. I just know fuck all about wrestling. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are going on this emote list shit. But yeah, maybe once film clubs get started back up again for real, we can do some movie streams and do some film club discussions again. Oh man, no. The fights before Masvidal Usman were a little bit better. Yeah. I thought something I wasn't paying attention for the other two title fights because I was fucking like doing other shit at that time because I'd watch a lot of fights at that point. And I was kind of tuned out because I've got a low attention span. I am dumb. I have a low attention span. But yeah, not a big fan of that Fight Island thing. Like I want someone needs to do like an actual like Mortal Kombat, real badass. You're on an island. You're on the beach, baby. Beach bashed to the death. You can use like the sand as a weapon, kind of thing. But that'll never happen because they're too concerned with being like an official sport and not concerned enough with being cool and sick. A lot of sports have that problem where they're more concerned with being like official and having good production values or whatever the bullshit is. But what can you do? Anyways, yeah, PPP. I don't know when he's gonna be here. Hopefully soon. He said like 8:15, but otherwise I'll just keep talking. Uh, I watched the yeah, Dolphin. You did not. The import list you gave me did not work. I tried to put it in and did not work. Wow, 13 viewers. Everyone's here to see PPP, and he's not here. It's just me. Although it's not time yet, so I gotta be here in about 2 minutes. Uh Whoa, Kimosabe. Whoa. I did like the I thought that there was the first women's match on the card. There was a girl with nice jugs. She was a blondie. I think she lost. She had some nice juggers. You know what I'm saying? She had some nice juggerinos. You like to really like down some like beach balls. But that's about the only thing I could think about during that match because it was very quick. Thank God. Uh, yeah, not a big fan of. I didn't watch NXT this weekend as I'm thinking PvP said he would, so we'll talk about that. Whatever. I can open up calls if you guys want. Let's see here. Open up voice.google.com. Open up. Where's the phone number? There's the phone number. All right. If you want to call in, that's the call-in phone line. You must use a phone or I imagine people you on pretty soon. But if you use that phone, I will answer the line. I will pick up, and we can go at this. I think I missed this call. Oh, PP's here. Here we go. Video, but the level of deception and honestly just. Hello, you there?
Hey!
You're there. You're sideways, buddy.
No! Am I still sideways?
Yeah, you're sideways.
Is that better? Hold on.
This is excellent.
Fuck. Is it still fucked?
You're good. You're good.
Okay. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 5 Pounds of Gunt. Fuck!
Yeah, we're here at last. The king himself, PPP, is joining us finally. We're live on both YouTube and my brand new SciTube channel, so we're all good to go. How have things been, PPP? You have a good week?
Oh, yeah, buddy. We just went to church, pal. Blast.
That's what it's all about.
What's it all about?
That's what it's all about, going to church.
It is.
It is.
It's all about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. But on this program, it's all about professional wrestling, which is the second most important thing you can do on a Sunday, really. You know.
Basically that. Maybe football if you're, gay, but I'm not.
Yeah. So it was a big fucking week in the world of wrestling.
Yeah, no shit. It feels like there's something going on every night. I'm exhausted. I've watched like 5 shows. It's actually kind of nice to be able to watch a lot of different shows and have variety, but I'm fucking beat now. What'd you end up watching?
I watched AEW. I watched one clip from Raw with Heath Slater.
Oh yeah, he's back. Not fired anymore, buddy.
Yeah, but he's fired again. They brought him back for one segment. I don't know.
Why?
And he's fired again. Like, I don't know. I thought it was shitty. I thought what they were doing was they were going to do Slater. Like, I heard, Slater came back and cut this hot promo on McIntyre. I go, they're going to do Slater and McIntyre at the pay-per-view. That's interesting. So I go and I watch it, and I go, that's a really good promo. Fucking Heath Slater there. He's really, really, like, developed there. He cut a serious promo about McIntyre. I was like, I'm excited to see this match or whatever. And then they do a match like right after, and McIntyre wins in 10 seconds, and Slater's just a jobber again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty great, right?
Yeah, it's fucking wonderful. I'm sure like when Jinder Mahal gets healed, they'll do the same thing to him, I guess. Fuck.
Well, that's former world champion Jinder Mahal. He may get 20 seconds.
Fuck. But I thought it would have been cool if they gave Slater a match where he really pushed McIntyre or, was really going for it for his children.
I mean, he's been gone long enough, and he's in such different physical condition now that you could probably push that he's a better wrestler now. It wouldn't be that much of a stretch.
Well, they did it with Jinder, so why the fuck not? But instead, like, this guy who's like trying to fight for his children, like if he wins the title, he'll have a job. He loses and then he smiles after he hugs him.
Yep.
Let's go beat the evil man. Oh.
Evil.
Fuck. What a fucking joke. I don't know. I thought it was a decent segment. It was the first thing that got me to watch Raw. A little bit of Raw in fucking a month. The other thing that got me watching Raw was the eye versus eye match. Eye for an eye match.
Ooh. Whoa. Yeah, I know. That's going to be excellent, right?
Oh, fuck. In order to win, Croc's here. In order to win, Croc, you have to rip your opponent's eye out of their socket in the eye for an eye match.
What wrestling?
WWE.
No.
It's Rey Mysterio versus Seth Rollins in an eye for an eye match.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
It is happening.
Nobody's going to rip somebody's eye from their socket.
Well,
in a wrestling match. It's not even real.
Well, they could gimmick the eye thing. They could just have someone go like a big poke and like have a big blood bag or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Are they going to have like the eye like dangling?
That's literally what they're going to have.
They're going to have the eye dangling from like a little fucking like cord. And then like what they're going to say is, oh, well, he didn't really lose the eye, Maggle. They were able to put it back in at a local medical facility.
Yeah, basically. Or you could also do, what's going to happen is this match is going to end in a non-finish where like there's going to be some running and they're just going to end in a schmoz. It might not even start. It's going to be
When does
bullshit.
this happen?
Next Sunday.
Oh, God, it's next Sunday.
Yeah. It's Extreme Rules. That one match alone, though, has sold a casual fan on watching it. Croc wants to see the eye for an eye match. So there
I do want to see it.
There you go. There's also there's going to be Bray Wyatt versus fucking Braun Strowman in a hillbilly swamp match.
Whoa. I have not watched SmackDown fucking at all, so I have no clue what's happening.
There's like some hillbilly swamp match. They're gonna have like all the matches on Extreme Rules apparently are cinematic matches.
I'm not sure if I'm down for that, but whatever. I mean, it's better than doing fucking nothing but boring matches.
Yeah. Well, NXT, I didn't get a chance to watch. I wanted to watch NXT this week. I just didn't fucking find time for it.
I didn't find any time for it. I was watching UFC all day Saturday, and
Yeah, it was too.
this morning I was watching Dominion from last night because it was the first show back with live crowds in New Japan. So I thought that was more important and more interesting to me, and it was. It was a good. That was a worthy watch in my book.
Snoozeman put me to fucking sleep there. Snoozeman, fuck, just terrible fucking main event for the UFC there.
Well, I got this before you came on. I'll say this: the first thing I noticed as soon as I turned on the television, despite it being Fight Island, it just looks like they're in a room. Like they're just in a fucking like dome building. It's like, if you're gonna be on a Fight Island, do it on the beach or do something. I get you have to have weather conditions and stuff and have like the dome as a backup or maybe for like the main events, but like put some of the prelims on in the fucking beach, man. Do it. Like it's
Well, here's what we thought. Because we were all pissed when we turned it on and it was like that. But then we're like, okay, well, let's look at what the time is in Abu Dhabi. And I was watching the prelims, so we turn it on. It's like, oh, it's 6 a.m. So by the time the main card starts, the sun will rise. So we thought the sun's gonna rise as the main card starts, and they're gonna be on this beach, and it's gonna be beautiful. But we were scammed. The sun never rose. They were in a tent on the beach. You know, what a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah,
all the promotional photos have the octagon on the beach, you know, with the sun and the sand.
Yeah,
you know?
No, and that didn't happen.
WCW managed to do like Bash at the Beach 95 on a fucking beach. Why can't the UFC do that?
Well, and fucking AEW did their show on the boat. You know, it was just a show. Like, you just do an outdoor show, essentially. Why can't you do an outdoor UFC event? Like, there's no reason you can't. I get they have to have the tent for, like, if it rains or something. And I don't think it was raining in Abu Dhabi at the time. But if it's raining or something, it's like, yeah, okay, we have a backup tent. But, like, that's not should be what you should be doing as the main thing. And then, of course, it doesn't help that a lot of the card was okay. It wasn't super exciting. And then the fucking main event was just the balls bullshit thing. It wasn't even, I mean, I understand like how it won. It's a sport. It's not like you're supposed to put on a show, but it doesn't help that it just was fucking boring.
He couldn't even get the takedowns. You know, he's just holding them against a fucking fence for 20 minutes. It's like,
and it's like, oh yeah, he got.
Are you really winning? You held him against the fence.
He got like 80 strikes, and they were all toe stomps.
Yeah, no, it was 238 strikes for Usman somehow, but 150 of them were foot stomps at least.
Yeah,
it was fucking piss poor. I don't know. I was hoping that maybe Masvidal would get a knockout. You know, I lost $200 gambling. Holloway got Jude in the decision, I thought, and fucked me hard.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was I don't know why Volkanovski won that. It was a different one.
Yeah, that was the co-main, and then Aldo fucking ran out of gas and fucked me against Jan. I cleaned up on the prelims, but I don't think I got a single fucking bet right on the main card, and I just got ass raped. So.
Yeah, no, I remember I wasn't really paying attention for the two other title fights because I was distracted because I just been watching all those fucking prelims before, and I was like, I'm UFC'd out until the main event, but then I noticed like I was watching a little bit in that Volkanovski Holloway fight, and yeah, I mean Holloway he won that fight, but they gave him to him in decision for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know. You're supposed to definitively beat the champion, I guess, but fuck. I mean, the guy was just the champion fucking 6 months ago. Lost to this guy close. Beat this guy, I thought, more so than Volkanovski won the first fight, but it is what it is. That was the UFC. It was okay. Could have been better.
Yeah, it was not worth the price of admission, I thought. I will not be buying the pay-per-view again from Fight Island. I was jibbed and gypped and tricked. Not a fan.
Yeah, I mean, if it was on the beach and shit, it would have been worth it, but they fucked up.
Did you watch any of the New Japan show this weekend, the live show with the fans? Or
no, was that the finale for the Cup?
Yeah, the Cup finale and then Dominion the night after. I didn't watch the Cup finals, but they were both in Osaka with live fans. And then Dominion is kind of like their SummerSlam type show. So they managed to pull that off with fans. It was entertaining. The one thing I've noticed with masks, people can't chant, so there's no crowd chants really, but they clap a lot, which is kind of like a 2000s New Japan audience. So it's better than it's significantly nicer. It reminds me a little bit of the good old days, but the matches and the decisions were fucking weird. Evil is now the world heavyweight and intercontinental champion. I have no idea how he got up to this high in the rankings. I'm not even sure if you know who Evil is, but he beat Naito.
Yeah, I saw Evil. Evil looks fucking retarded. He comes out like this fucking scythe thing, I think.
Yeah,
and I don't know.
it's kind
I
of
thought he was a jobber.
Well, yeah, but like he's like a major part of Naito's stable, and then he turned heel. Evil turned evil the night before, and joined
he's
Bullet
in that
Club.
Los Ingobernos fucking stable.
Yeah, he was, and then he I'm spacing. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, he turned heel, joined Bullet Club, and now he is the world champion. So I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's weird because like for the entire time I've watched New Japan, he's been like a tag guy and like not much of anything. So now he's just their world champion.
This is just retarded. Why would you take the belt off Naito this early?
Well,
did Naito and Kenta ever even feud after the finish of Wrestle Kingdom?
Oh yeah, they had a match back in February, but then like right after that the whole COVID thing happened, and I mean he's had a long title reign. It's been 6 months, you know. It's actually been like almost 7 months now since fucking Wrestle Kingdom, but he's had a good run with it. But at the same time, like I think this was originally supposed to be Jay White, and like it's supposed to be like a Bullet Club heel champion thing going into the G1. But Jay White can't come to Japan right now, so they needed a new top guy for Bullet Club, and they just picked Evil. So he's their new top guy for now. I will see what happens.
I don't have a whole lot of faith in that. I mean, I don't know what the fuck they're doing over there.
I mean, I'm not that I don't have faith with it, but like they're working with a really limited roster, so I kind of understand. But like I would have just kept the belt on Naito or shifted it to. There's a ton of other people they could have done that with.
I don't know. I would have just kept the belt on Naito until Wrestle Kingdom, until you're willing to put like the next face of the company over or whatever, or put the belt back on Okada. I guess.
Evil's a transitional champion to get him to probably. I don't know who else. Maybe I guess the maybe some of the other baby faces or whatever. But they didn't want Naito to have the belts anymore, so he doesn't have them, and that's all that matters with that. But the show was pretty fun.
Fuck New Japan. I'm never watching.
Fair enough.
They let me down.
Yeah, it's true. This person you don't know, but this other person you don't know, and we don't care. But no, it was fun to see with the fans back. It was a genuinely enjoyable show because of that. But other than that, like, the actual booking was fucking bizarre, and I would even borderline say, nah, it's not good. I would agree with that.
I don't know. Naito was the only one I liked, so now I'm giving up all faith. I thought it was retarded that they had fucking Kenta come in and beat up Naito anyway. It would be like when John Cena won the title at WrestleMania 21. You know, fucking Chris Benoit does a run-in. Why?
Okay, I would be down with that, though. That would be so badass. But, like, it's like Chris... But not at 21. Like, after he beats The Rock, Chris Benoit comes back from the grave to run in on John Cena.
Yeah.
That would be badass.
Heath Slater comes out and gives him a fucking Slater Gator, and fucking... There we go.
That'd be badass. But yeah, I guess we can talk about AEW quick. Nothing else. This week.
AEW. So we started off with Omega and Hangman Adam Page versus Private Party. I took this opportunity to walk to the store.
Yeah.
You know, I got a bag of... I came back. The match was still somehow on. I watched some weird fucking gay video game wrestling. This match I thought was pretty piss poor. I don't know.
No,
I didn't see half of it.
I didn't like the overall. I liked some of the moves in it, but the actual storytelling in the match wasn't very good. Probably the weakest match I've seen from Hangman and Omega, and since they've been a tag team, I think. maybe a couple ones with jobbers, I guess, but not a big fan of this. The Pirate Party still can't really tell stories to me. They're not a good storytelling team. They don't know how to do, they can do moves, but they can't do the actual part of the match that matters. So maybe you have to produce their matches more heavily, but what can you do?
They have no psychology to their fucking matches whatsoever, you know? I mean, some of the things that they do are kind of cool, the flippy shit, but...
Mm-hmm. No. They're good they're athletically good, but they're not smart. They're not smart. Like, I don't like the way they work, and I don't like the way they tell stories. I don't like their promos. I'm just not sold on them as a unit. I don't think they're green as shit, and they need more time to train. I think that's the big thing. I don't think.
We'll see in like 5 years they could be a lot different. Even in a couple years, even by next year they'll probably be a lot better. But right now they're green as grass, and they're putting them in there with guys who, like, if Omega and Page can't carry you, you're fucked. You're really fucked. You know, I don't know what to say.
The only good match they've had in AEW has been that match with the Young Bucks in that tournament, and that was primarily because they probably planned that match out for weeks in advance. So that was a very structured, thought out match. The way it came out,
I didn't mind that match that they had. I didn't think it was anything special, but it was okay.
Well, it wasn't even that great, but it was good. I thought it wasn't exceptional, but it was pretty good. But that's the best they've had, I think. And I think it's because they probably put a lot of time into it. I actually have a question from the chat here, from the user PPP is fat. Why is PPP fat? Why are you fat?
I eat food.
That's fair.
What a question. Why are you fat? Is it because you eat and you don't exercise like everybody else who's fat? No, it's actually a thyroid condition, guys. I eat really healthy. I go to the gym 5 times a week. You know, I run 5Ks and the weight never comes off.
Listen, I dry fast every second of every day, and I'm still 500 pounds. There's something I can do.
Yeah. Okay, this is now where the show just fucking sucks, Kyle. This is where the show just goes into full-on fucking just retard mode. You know, it just starts with, I'm fucking retarded. You know, and they basically do what my worst fear was with the Joey Janela versus Lance Archer match. Like, holy fist fucking shit, pal. How do you want to segue into this one, Google?
I don't know. I liked when he came out and he threw fucking Sunny Kiss immediately. He just carrying that faggot's body around and just streams off the fucking balcony right away. I enjoyed that, but I don't know. I thought the match was not the best. No, but Lance Archer beat him, so I thought that was fine.
I think they should have just had Joey Janela beat Archer and then had Sunny Kiss squat over his mouth and take a shit. That's what I think they should have done. Maybe had Joey Janela jerk off onto his face as well, piss in his mouth. Because that's basically what they did to this character throughout the course of this match. The moment that Archer started selling for fucking Janela, I just knew shit was fucked. And this match went 10 minutes. And there was a spot where Sunny Kiss comes off the top rope and fucking hits Archer. And at that moment, I thought, they are going to do it. I'm going to be right. I told Gahool that Joey Janela was going to win this match, and he is. And I might just start a shotgun. But Archer somehow fucking miraculously won. I don't know what they're thinking. They may as well. Honestly, I don't know what they should do. Should they cut this guy's legs off and make him wrestle as a fucking legless man? What are we going to do next to this guy? I don't know. How can they make him a bigger loser? Are they going to give him what's her name? The bunny is now going to be have a femdom gimmick and peg Lance Archer's ass on weekends? What can we do now?
Yes. No, it won't be the bunny. It'll be Sunny. Sunny will leave Joey, and they'll have a lovers triangle, gay lovers triangle squirrel.
Can anybody tell me? So this fucking Janela match, the finish is that Archer puts him through a fucking table. Where the fuck's the disqualification? What are the
I
rules?
believe Janela set the table up. So after the table is set up, then it's just an object along the ring side. It's kind of like how throwing people into a ring step is a DQ usually, but
You have got to be just fucking me.
but it should just be
I don't know.
DQ
I thought you were
match.
gonna give me. I thought you were gonna give me the cope that New Japan has, like or AEW has the New Japan rules on the outside. That was the cope a lot of the cultists were giving me. Is like, well,
But
New
they
Japan,
don't. Historically they don't. They like DQ.
it's not a
people-
20 count.
Right, like you get DQ'd if you people stuff on the outside. I don't think they've done it yet, but they've the referees taking stuff away from people on the outside. I don't know. I don't
The referees are powerless in AEW to do anything. Have you noticed that?
except for the woman referee. Except for the woman referee, she can kick Chris Jericho and get away with it because it's the woman referee. Because she's better because she's a woman.
He should have cunt punted fucking her dumb bitch ass.
I thought the table spot was cool, but I want to actually follow up on this match because I didn't hate this match as much as you did because I thought it was I wasn't paying attention for half of it, so I just saw the parts where he immediately threw the gay person off the balcony and then he threw Janela to the table, and what it was he just did his finisher through the table essentially to the floor. I thought that was a pretty cool spot, so I didn't see most of it. But what fucking grinds my gears is the follow up to this match. Sonny Kiss is wrestling for the TNT title next week now. After immediately coming out and being jobbed the fuck out, not even in a match, but just being like manhandled before a match.
So now Cody's gonna go 20 minutes with Sonny Kiss, really?
It's gonna be some bullshit like that or whatever. But like the follow up to Sonny Kiss being destroyed pre-match, in 5 seconds essentially, is that he gets a title match on.
I hope that they put the title on Sonny Kiss, please, Lord. Oh Lord, if Cody beats Sonny Kiss, I think we ought to start hashtag Cody is homophobic, hashtag Cody hates gays, hashtag Dusty was a racist. Like this shit needs to start.
Dusty was a racist. That's why he had sex with black women.
He is. He's an evil
fucking driller. It's a slave master thing. It's a fetish.
That's what he got off on. It was like a slave master dynamic. And if you look at those poor black girls' backs, there's so many whip marks. There's like burns from when Dusty used them as his ashtray and shit. Just a sick man. Just a sick man. Darby Allin was at this he was at, what the fuck's it called? That fucking show. Brado, what's that show? Rob Drydeck's Fantasy Factory or whatever the fuck.
Ridiculous.
No, it's Rob Drydeck's Factory Fantasy or whatever the fuck. So he's at like Rob Drydeck's Fantasy Factory with those fucking things that they fall into at the Fantasy Factory. He's with Tony Hawk. He does a coffin drop off it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's something they just called Fantasy Factory.
Yeah.
7 seasons.
Yeah, it's the Fantasy Factory. I guess you're all for this. But...
I am, because you know what? We need to get hardcore extreme sports fans into wrestling so we can grow the business by absorbing smaller niche communities into one larger, a massive Gunt horde of wrestling fans.
Yeah, I don't know. That was the idea behind the alternative sports board on 4chan, and I don't know if you've seen it, but I don't think it's working out too well.
Isn't that ASP, the ASP board?
Yeah, the ASP board. You ever spend any time?
No. No, I don't spend any time on 4chan. What do you think I do with my life? All I do is jack off to anime, dude. That's my life.
No, you spend all your time as the owner and administrator of TV Chan. Which,
it's a full-time job.
Your grandmaster passion, your magnum opus in life. It's
the peak of my life, really. It doesn't go anywhere but down.
Well, I mean, there are so many posts per hour on TV Chan that you actually have to spend your whole life moderating it. There's no other option.
I know. I've realized that now.
It's the king of the web ring. Nothing can.
The only thing greater than it is Smug A, because they're all King Autismos over there, and I'll never be able to defeat their autism powers.
No, don't worry, buddy. When you get the Alexa Bliss fags and you let the Mandy fags post, then things will be good. Well, if you just allowed waifu posting, you'd beat A, buddy.
No waifus.
You fucking idiot. You'll never defeat the Weasel now. Fuck.
I will. One day I will.
No, Gahool, no. He thinks you're the fucking shit, eh? He just loves to suck your cock.
Me? The Weasel?
Yeah. His hot take now is that I'm boring. His hot take now is I'm boring. I've never made a good video. He was never a fan. Leo did everything. Godwinson and I were parasites to Leo. Again, like, you know, maybe it was a cope when I initially said he was delusional, but now he's actually just fully embraced being delusional. And he is, in fact, living in a parallel reality where, I don't know, running your fucking gay 9-stream viewer Gunt stream and bragging about viewers is like fucking cool, buddy. I don't know. Fuck him. Anyway, moving on.
He's in the chat right now, actually, so we'll see what he has to say.
Oh, he's in the chat. He showed up right away. I'll get him.
No, he's been here
I'll show him.
He's been here the whole time.
I'll show him he's boring.
He's been here the whole time, but yeah. No, I'll say this PPP, and this is I'm not being mean here, but it's true, even I'm boring compared to Surfer, so it's just because you live with Surfer and you're near his unboundless, timeless charisma, that maybe you look boring in comparison, but it's not a fair comparison to have. Like, you're living with a god among men. What do you expect?
I don't know what to say. I think my whole team is high energy. The whole fucking crew is based as fuck. I don't know if the Weasel's ever made anything that's anywhere near as good as Cooking with Surfer. I don't think he ever will make anything like that. I don't think he'll ever make anything on the level of my Starfish stream. I don't think he'll ever make anything on the level of hardly anything I've ever done. You know, he sits there and he fucking, you know, is an armchair fucking Monday morning quarterback. I would have done it this way with Jim. I would have murked Jim. Okay, buddy, like, the reality is you can't even talk to Jim because you're such a loser. Like, I don't know what to say. You fucking figure it out. I would have talked to Jenny Juice. I would have owned Jenny Juice. Yay. Okay, buddy, like, you're a fucking legend. You know, sucking Leo's cock every day, sucking Coach Red Pill's cock for clout. You're such a hero, buddy. Like, fuck you. Anyway, we got fucking Brian Cage and Taz with Shivani.
Okay, we have to get you two on a streaming and to hash this out mano y mano.
No,
I'm not gonna be
I'm
not gonna be the in between for you guys bickering. If you guys wanna fight,
no,
you don't want.
No, I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. I try not to talk about him because he likes the attention. He gets off on it. He thinks he's some sort of big shot when I talk about him. But let's face it, like, he's a loser. I don't talk to losers. I talk to winners like Gahoole, who's a fucking Chad, who actually could get tons of pussy, but he chooses not to. I don't talk to fucking weird laughing fucking dudes who, like, drink all day. Their whole life is fucking my videos and Ralph videos. Like, when your whole life is watching Ralph and me, it's fucking sad. You know, I have become Ralph now. I'm just like, Stilly A-log. There we go. There you go.
Okay.
You've changed, PPP. You've changed. Oh, you used to suck my penis.
Shit.
You've changed. Okay. It used to be about the music, man. Oh.
Well, okay. Tony, the Taz and Brian Cage cut a promo. Taz gave Brian Cage the FTW belt from ECW. I hope this doesn't mean that this is gonna be his belt or whatever, and he's not gonna win the title next week, but it probably means that.
So, do you even remember the FTW title? Does anyone?
I don't know. I'm assuming I had to look it up, but, you know, it was some fucking thing on ECW that happened for a couple weeks, and...
Well, what it was like Taz wanted to... he had a title shot against, I forget who, but the guy couldn't make the match. So Taz said, well, I'm creating the Fuck the World Championship. And it was like a month or two that he walked around with it. Mm-hmm. You know, he was like the real champion or whatever. But in this instance, it's only like a week between when the match was supposed to happen and when the match actually is going to happen. So I don't know. I mean, it's kind of cool, you know, like if you're a real big Taz or ECW mark, I guess. But, like, all these weird references to, like, ECW and, like, the sloppy shop comments from last week, I don't know what they're doing with this. Like their fans, I don't know. I guess their fans are pretty smart fans. They'll like this shit. Even if they don't know what's happening, like as it's happening, they'll Google it after and pretend they knew the whole.
Like me.
So I don't know. Like unless you're really into ECW, like I don't think it's going to do a whole lot for you. But I will say this: Taz really did cut, I thought, a really good promo. He's like, "This is some fucking renegade shit, dude." You know, and he was fucking selling it. He was trying really hard to sell it. I think at this point they have to put the belt on Cage. He's the best thing on the show. He's the best.
Tim and Taz are the best act on the show. Maybe it's because Moxley's not here, but they are the best act. It'd be a good time to put the belt on them. Yada yada. I think we went through this last week too. I'll say this: the FTW belt. The name is weird now because it's been changed because of the fucking internet. So I keep thinking. At first I thought it was the For the Win belt. I thought it was like some weird internet title or whatever. Yeah. It's like the For the Win belt. Card games for the win. And it's like I don't know why this is a stupid name, but it's the Fuck the World belt. So I have a sinking feeling he's just gonna have this belt. He's not gonna be the world champion, but this is gonna be his belt. But I hope I'm wrong and he carries both belts around and like hates people with it or shit. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's probably gonna lose because they gave him this belt this week, but we'll see.
All right. Next was the 8-man tag: Butcher Blade, Pentagon, Phoenix, and Young Bucks and FTR. I really liked this match. I had a lot of fun watching it. There was not a ton of psychology in it, but it was a lot of really fucking crazy spots. And the Lucha Bros pinned the Young Bucks, which was the right move to do, I think. And it sets up next week as FTR versus Lucha Bros, which I think will be even better. I think will be a better match than this one was. But I really liked this match. It was a lot of fun.
I'll tell you, this match, I don't even know what to say. This match was such a clusterfuck. There was one point in the match where like everybody ran into the ring all at once, and there was like so many fucking things happening all at once, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I don't know if you recall this spot. Like it was like what the fuck is happening? The Lucha Brothers still refuse to follow the rules of tag team wrestling. They just do whatever they want. Even with their Jericho talking to them, they don't give a shit. The Young Bucks, again, are fucking also doing basically whatever the fuck they want. I really did not like... Fuck. I mean, at least it wasn't FTR taking the pin in the end.
No. I think that would have been the wrong move, but I think it was good that they put the Lucha Bros over. I knew this was going to be a clusterfuck going in. I mean, like, when you see that, like, this lineup, like, there's this many people in a match with this many, with the Lucha Bros and Young Bucks, like, it's going to be a giant clusterfuck.
Well, they did like a Canadian Destroyer to the outside into a crowd of people. Yeah. That to me was like the ultimate encapsulation of everything that is wrong with AEW. It was like, not only are Canadian Destroyers overused now to just shit, and a lot of people use them that shouldn't use them, but these dives to the outside are just so fucking overused and just so pissed. And they just decide to do a fucking Canadian Destroyer to the outside. Now, mind you, I've never seen the spot before, but that's probably for a reason, because it's fucking stupid. You know, that's my belief.
I liked it. I thought it was cool. This is a match I turned my brain off on and just watched the cool shit happen. Maybe I'm stupid, but that's what I like. I like watching cool shit happen.
Nah, fuck this shit, man. This shit was some fucking gay shit. This shit was some fucking terrible shit. And FTR also lost. Even though they didn't take the pin, FTR lost this match. And once again, they don't look special. They look like every other fucking team. Except they're goofy. They come out on a fucking truck. You know, and Cornette will suck them off, but I really don't even think they're that good. The more I watch it, I'm like, oh, fuck that. You know, they're losers. They're in AEW. You know, in WWE, they got bossed around and made to wear diapers. Now, in AEW, they're the Young Bucks whipping boy, lose to them like 5 straight times, have some losing streak gimmick, the Tommy Dreamer Raven gimmick for FTR. I just see no hope for them. I don't know. Maybe I'm being pessimistic. I don't know.
That's your fair opinion, but I enjoyed this. I thought FTR didn't look too bad at it, and I'm excited for their match with Lucha Bros next week. I think it'll be good, but, you know, I don't have a lot of opinions. I like what I like, man. I can't help it. I like watching crazy shit happen. I'm a simple man.
Plebeian. Plebeian.
Listen, wrestling is inherently dumb. That's my take. I don't think it needs to be smart.
No, it needs to be sophisticated for me. It needs to be the modern day opera.
Listen, if I don't have character, it needs storytelling, and there was not enough headlocks, there was not enough bear hugs. Actually, if there were more bear hugs in this match, it would have been badass.
Where were the back rakes? Where were the back rakes?
The back rape. That's what we need. More back rapes, more bear hugs.
Where was the thumb to the eye spot?
That would have been good shit.
Where was, there's fuck all. There's no good moves in this match. Like, no fucking thumbs to the eye, no bear hugs, no back rakes. What the fuck? What the fuck are we doing? I don't know. They've really fucked wrestling up.
It's all over. If I don't see two men hold each other in position, you know what they need to do? They need to do the Usman style. They need to get there and get that clinching and do them toe stomps. That's what they need to do.
That's how real men do it. That's what's actually entertaining, is to see a fucking 170-pound gig fence hold a fucking Mexican against the fucking fence for 25 minutes as he stomps his feet and licks the sweat off his tits. That's what we need to see.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Let me get all up in that man's sweat. Oh. I'm sure that'll be gift by fucking Zach Fag there. Oh, look how greasy he is. Oh, he can't get up off the couch, guys. Oh. Anyway, Big Swole showed up.
But she can't come into the bill. This just sucked. I don't even care. I'm not going to honor this with a recap. Fuck this. Fuck Big Swole. Fuck women's division. Fuck it all. It followed up by a Nyla Rose match with a squash match with a stupid shitty promo after. What's up, bro? I'm not going to honor this with a recap. I'm
all right.
Bye, friend.
I don't know. I mean, this is just trash.
This is just trash. I don't think we need to. I mean, if you want to talk about it, you can. But I think there's no reason to go into this again and give this attention because it sucks dick. Cut them out.
Well,
cut all the women. Cut all the women now. Fire them all.
This is what I don't know why we have to waste so much time on this. I don't know why this is happening. I don't know. Like, Vicky Guerrero, I guess, is going to be the manager for Nyla Rose. I don't know. I just don't care.
Vicky Guerrero?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I mean, Vicky's... Excuse me, do you know about trans rights? You're being transphobic.
If she does that gimmick, that'd be funny, though. I'd be down for that. Yeah, transphobic!
That's a microaggression!
That'd be good.
Microaggression! You know, that's how I think that they could save the Nyla Rose gimmick, the Nyla Rose character. Okay.
Dark Order versus SCU.
So,
they showed a video. They showed a video of Colt's like bruised in the back. Apparently that was real. I thought it was body paint, but apparently he's actually really bruised. And it's like, well, why are you making this dude wrestle if he's just fucked up? Like, that's weird.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was real or not. I looked at it. I go, that looks pretty real. It looks pretty real to me. That,
and it was real.
Like, I don't know how he got that. How he got that? He must have took a bump fucking bad.
Yeah, it could be bumper, it could be the heat. Sometimes when your body's that hot on the outside, the sweat and stuff can drain and your blood can get a little bit thinner. I imagine that was fucking painful to work with, and I think that it changed the way this match was working. Essentially, the Colt, if he ever tagged in, he just sold the whole time. So it was just Dark Order, Brody Lee and Stu Grayson took down SCU by themselves, and then Colt came in for the pin. Not a great match, but I mean, at least there was a story going on here.
I don't know. I like this match probably better than the other ones we've covered so far. I kind of liked it.
Well, there was something going on with it. There was a clear, obvious story that even a baby could follow, I thought, which is good. And the action was pretty good. I know you're not a big fan of Kazarian and Daniels, but I'm a big Kazarian fan still. I like him a lot, so I like seeing him do his fucking leg drops, whatever in here. So
not that I hate them or anything. It's just I've seen them wrestle for so long now, and in this style of match for so long in TNA, and I don't care as much anymore, because I know that like neither of them are ever going to be like a world champion or have a run like that, and they've had so many tag runs, and that's why I don't care. But Basically, this match I thought was decent enough. Good story to it. I think that Grayson needs to change his ring attire, though. I think Grayson... Cornette said that he looked like a sorority pledge, that was being forced to wear.
He's got like a kilt on or something. It's weird. It doesn't fit with the rest of Dark Order now. They're all like prim and proper, and like serious business. You should have like, I don't fucking know, like a...
Maybe let's have him wrestle in the suit like Loki.
No. Put him in a big purple Grimace outfit, because it's the big purple Dark Order.
Surfer, do you love my McNuggies? Like, what was that meme that Zach Fag made? What was he thinking? What were
you thinking? Why are we still talking about it?
He made this meme of, like, me as Grimace talking to Surfer about my McNuggies or something.
That's an older meme, but I guess maybe he made an edit or something.
I don't know. I imagine he was the only one that could make it, because, like, he's the only person that's so angry because, oh my God, you tried to steal my wrestling debate. How dare you? How dare you? Even though he had zero to contribute because he hates wrestling, he just tries to shit all over it, which is why I don't want him involved in it, because he's a fucking dummy who doesn't like wrestling. And, like, whenever there's somebody who just hates wrestling who comes in, like, it's gay. Yeah, we all know, pal. Like, fuck you.
Of course it's gay, but there's parts we like about it. You have to put yourself in a mindset. Also, Godwinson says, I hate wrestling apart from the $1 Million Man. That's a fair take. I think that the $1 Million Man was about as good as it got. It hasn't gotten better since the 80s, ever since, it's actually gone downhill since Vince took over everything and got rid of the territories. That was about the only time wrestling was actually good.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the year 2004 when JBL was the world champion. That was when wrestling was at its zenith. JBL was perhaps the greatest WWE champion of all time, the greatest worker of all time, the greatest on the mic of all time. JBL truly was a wrestling god. People need to respect that.
He's a Hall of Famer. He is a legend, and to me, he's no Hulk Hogan. He's no Baron von Raschke, but he's pretty good. I can't deny it.
I don't know. He was my favorite wrestler when I was a kid. I just loved. He came out in the limousine. He had a fucking cool theme song. He always cheated and fucked everybody over. He was the champion for a long time when I first started watching. So I really liked JBL. I thought he was great. I liked when he was at the Mexican border kicking out illegal.
It was a good gimmick. It was fun. Like everyone goes after it for being racist and shit, but like, you can tell it's like there to like be like, you can tell it's like done in good fun. Like, it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, but it got him good heat. Like, people hated JBL, and they still do to this day. Like,
they do.
I remember some kid tried to kick my ass on the bus because I told him JBL was better than Eddie Guerrero. It's like, what did you fucking say, man? What did you fucking say? He fucking starts hitting me. I have to hit him back. We're on the bus. Hey, you take that back. Eddie Guerrero is the best.
Hey, man, you take that back. Eddie Guerrero's the best. Yeah.
Yes,
That's pretty funny. I can't believe that's real.
It's, he was pissed. He was pissed that I said JBL was better. He was, how dare you? How dare you? Like, Eddie wasn't even dead yet, Like,
oh, it's funny. You should have said that after he died too. But I just want to move on to the main event quick and talk about that because I actually have to get going around a couple minutes here.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Let's see.
Jericho and Cassidy in the main event. I really liked this match.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty great.
I thought it was probably one of the best matches AEW has put on. I really bought into some of these near falls. Like the one where Jericho hit him with the bat after the orange juice went in the eyes.
Yeah.
I knew that was the finish. And I was disappointed because I wanted Cassidy to win. Fuck. And then he kicked out. I go, holy shit. I was marking out when he fucking kicked out. I was like, wow. I really believe that. It was the end of the match.
All my roommates started marking out during that point too. Even the ones who were quiet, usually they were like, "Holy shit, he kicked out!" No, this is just a fucking awesome classic match. Good psychology. Cassidy didn't do the only time Cassidy did any of his gimmick shit was a fake out for Jericho, which was actually smart. Like I like that. It was like always going for the little low kicks, but then that's to turn it into the super kick at the end to actually fuck him over. He tricked the dude. So
yeah, it was really good. You know, Cassidy hit him with like a DDT at one point that I thought could have been the finish off the top.
Mm-hmm. The one thing with Cassidy is I don't really know what his finishing maneuvers are, or what he has is like his actual, like what his real finish is. He did the closest thing that came to me was when he did the Michinoku Driver, which I'm not sure if he trained. I know he fought Taka Michinoku at a couple shows, and I think he's like his idol or whatever. So maybe that's what he's gonna do for his move. But I don't really know what his finisher is. But like I don't think that the rest of the he worked like so fucking good as like an underdog baby face. Like he has some of the. His like punches, like his Superman punch, but even like his regular punches are so fucking good. He's just knocking them out. It was great.
Yeah, I thought the only thing I thought the commentators fucked up on is Cassidy came in without the sunglasses, and they didn't point that out at all. And I thought that was a big character thing for him because it showed he was going to take it seriously. He was going to try, but none of them commentated that sunglasses he didn't come out with them on. So I don't understand. I don't know what they were doing there. They kind of fucking dropped the ball on that in terms of telling the story over commentary.
I can't really pay attention to the commentary on these shows, mostly because I'm usually watching with a group of friends, so I don't really hear them too much. I just mostly am watching the matches. But I got what they were going for without the commentary, just by like the visuals. I think it would have been good if they explained it, but I think the visual was strong enough that told the story on its own. This probably would be a match you could watch without commentary, and it'd still be fine. I wish all these shows would offer no commentary options. I think that would be a much nicer way to watch basically all wrestling, in my opinion. With the exception of some things you want a little bit of story for, but I don't know.
It depends. Like, there really isn't a good commentary team in wrestling. I mean, AEW probably has the best commentary team, but even still, it's not that good. Like, when they actually have JR and Shivani, if it was just JR and Shivani, I think it would be I would listen to it all the time. But when they add Excalibur on, and Excalibur's such a fucking virginal loser or whatever, like, I don't care. It's like putting Gator on commentary. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He's literally, like, all I think when I see him is, that's Gator. It's Shannon Gaines. Why is he on TV?
No, I lament the loss of the old New Japan English commentary crew of Don Callis and Kevin Kelly. That was the best commentary team in all of pro wrestling. Kevin Kelly was a really good play-by-play guy, and Don Callis is the best color guy, I think, in all of wrestling commentary.
Don Callis does a great job in Impact. Impact's commentary isn't bad at all.
Yeah, but he's over there with Matt Stryker. But when he was with Kevin Kelly, they had like genuine chemistry. They were good. They would like get involved in like some of the matches. Like they would like the Suzuki would chase Don Callis up and down the area. It was good. Like they had a great fucking commentary team, and ever since then, it's been kind of like I've been comparing to that, and nothing has really come close. But because I think like Kevin Kelly's got that huge history stuff, but JR and Shivani are good, but even I'm aware that they're older and they don't have a lot of years left in them doing this commentary stuff, especially JR. Shivani probably can go for another like 20 years, but JR probably is going to be, I don't know, I'm not sure he's going to be dead soon, but I'm imagining he doesn't have a lot longer to live.
I was surprised. I thought honestly that Cassidy would get the win in this match. I was surprised that Jericho won. I've been predicting for the last number of weeks that Cassidy would win this match. Mm-hmm. I was wrong about that. And I think they probably should have just pulled the trigger and put him over because they already put him over so strong anyway.
Yeah, the match itself. I think it really, this is one of the situations where the match was that good and it was close enough and he kicked out enough of Jericho's moves that I think it could have gone either way and it wouldn't have hurt Jericho if he lost. And I don't think it really hurt Cassidy too much that he lost either because I don't know how many people were actually expecting him to win, but I think I thought the match was really good, and I'm looking forward to what Cassidy does next. I think he's probably one of their best guys on the roster right now. I mean, maybe it's
I honestly think they should push him to the belt. I think that he's over. I think the crowds were into him.
Yeah.
If this match had a crowd, it would have been way better. People would have been really into that match.
It would have been like a match of the year candidate, but.
Cassidy is one of the only wrestlers that's ever got like a good reaction out of Surfer, where he liked him and thought he was cool when he was wrestling.
Yeah.
I think that's always a positive sign when somebody who doesn't watch likes a guy. I think that's a positive sign for him. But
I mean, his gimmick is a little bit comedy, but it's also like he can turn the gimmick off and it's fine because his gimmick is just that he's a cool guy who's laid back, which is
yeah,
funny. But like,
his gimmick isn't that he's a homosexual like Sonny Kiss or like gay. Like at least it's not that he's gay.
no, it's his. Maybe he is gay. We don't know. We can't assume that he does wear V-necks.
I don't know. He was in Shikara. He might be. The only thing we got to touch on, and then we'll probably end the show if you got to get going, is the AEW Puppy Battle Royal. Did you see the Puppy Battle Royal?
Yeah, I did. Vastly disappointed. There were more women puppies than there were male puppies. The fact there even was a women's puppy battle royal was a travesty. MJF puppy won, and I believe Penelope Ford puppy won or something. I don't fucking know. It was dumb. It was kind of gay and silly, but it was like for some charity for puppies, and I like dogs, so if you're doing it to raise money for dogs, I can't be too upset.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I didn't end up. I'm watching it actually right now on mute. It says spay and neuter your pets, and there's fucking these really cute dogs. I don't know. I guess they decided not to put this on the show, I guess, because it was an abomination or whatever.
No, it wasn't very funny or entertaining or good. But the puppies were cute, and some of them looked like my old dog who is dead. So I was sad because it reminded me of my dead dog, and that always makes me sad.
Yeah, I'll never get another dog because I love my old dog so much. Oh, fuck. All right, do we got anything else to cover?
No, I think we're good for this week. I guess we'll see.
All right, just one last final point. Fuck the Zach fag. Fuck the Gunt stream. Fuck them all. Fuck all the gay mods. Fuck Mollyberry. Fuck all the other faggots who watch Pokemon in there.
Why?
They're all gay as shit.
Zach fag.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm a-logging the Zach fag today. I don't know. I just can't stand the fucking guy. I'm seething. Oh, he's seething, guys.
Listen, I know you don't want to talk to him, but you need to get on like you two need to hash this out like in mano y mano on stream, dude. It'd be a good stream. You know it would be good. You and him, 1-on-1 to the death.
Well, the people will never, ever, ever get it because unless the Weasel pays me $500, I will never appear on the Gunt stream ever again.
It doesn't have to be on the Gunt stream. I could do it on my channel.
I don't know. It just the rules are it can't ever be played in the Gunt stream ever.
I have a plan. I'm going to kill the Gunt stream. I'm starting my own side tube, and I'm going to take all those streamers away from the Gunt stream and stop them streaming.
Take all 8 of them. Last time I went in there were 9 people, and they're like, "You're a piece of shit, PPP. You stole everything from Leo." Okay, guys, Leo did everything, I guess. Like, are you fucking retarded? He did all this digging. It's like, what are you talking about? Everything in that video he did was publicly available. Like, it wasn't like he did something.
Why are you trying to do that for Leo's hard work?
I know, Leo's hard work. Like, he's fucking 2 weeks late on the video. Like, fucking idiots. But yeah, Leo's a genius. By the way, guys, I just have 0 friends. That's why, like, I've had 4 or 5 people appear in these fucking videos that are, like, fucked up and could get you fired from your job. It's because I have no friends. No one likes me. I don't know. Whatever, Leo. You fucking idiot. Like, shit, man. I don't know what to say. They're like seething there. I don't know. They're angry about something. I guess because they didn't get me on their wrestling show. I don't know.
Okay. Listen, you guys have beef. You guys have real beef, and you need to settle this like men. You need to go 1-on-1 PPP. I'm not saying... Well, I'll host it. It won't be on the Gun stream. It'll be the TV channel official PPP versus Zach Fag debate to end all debates. Imagine the viewers.
Godwinson likes the match where they fight for the custody of the child.
Oh, the custody of Dominic?
Yeah, for the custody of Dominic. I showed him that match while he was here in Canada.
It's a good match. It's fucking...
It is.
All right, I actually have to go now. Sorry, I've got some other stuff planned. So,
yep.
See ya. Bye.